60 seconds.
Go. How many players will there be today? A single player. Excellent. The game is played as follows. If you think you know the correct answer to a question, buzz in. Then choose your preferred answer by pressing the corresponding button. Buzz in by hitting these buttons on your controller. The symbol buttons are used to choose your answer to the question.
5, 4.
Now loading.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Well, look at you playing You Don't Know Jack PlayStation all by yourself. Oh, well, I should be honored. I mean, you could be playing with Laura Croft, right? You know, if you invested in another controller or two, you might have a few more friends. Kind of like having a pool in the backyard.
1.
Coming at you. You're soaking in it. You get this one right, you get 3,000 greenbacks. So, word around the studio here is that this is our Fluids episode, and, well, I can't think of a better way to start out than asking about a fluid that's close to everyone's heart, or some other organ. If you pee into the Colorado River while you're standing in the Rocky Mountains, who will get to swim in your urine first? The fish in the Pacific Ocean, the fish in the Gulf of California, the fish in the Gulf of Mexico, or the fish in the Atlantic Ocean? Just as you empty your mighty waters into the Colorado River, the Colorado empties its mighty waters into the Gulf of California. And what the hell, with 1 million tons of illegally dumped chemicals and sewage in there, the fish won't even taste your pee.
2.
Up next, want to see my creek? Let's see what you'll do for $1,000. All right, give me your best shot. Say a creek in Battle Creek, Michigan honors the city's most famous product because it's the perfect fluid to go with Battle Creek's claim to fame. With what would the creek be filled? Lovely Battle Creek, Michigan, which is nowhere near the Colorado River, I'd like to point out, is the home and birthplace of the Kellogg Cereal Company. And the good thing is the fish in the creek stay crispy.
3.
Here's a little something I call rum for your life. And this one's going to be worth $2,000. Put it in gear, because here we go. Which of these questions could not be answered with the phrase, a bottle of rum? What is Bermuda's largest export? What comes after yo-ho-ho and? With what can you spike a watermelon? Or what's an anagram for me a floor butt? Bermuda's largest export is not a bottle of rum. Any intelligent person knows that Bermuda's largest export is those funky little shorts.
4.
The category is jolly, fruit-flavored, and out for justice. You get it right, I'm putting you up $2,000. Kool-Aid, the drink of the gods brought to man. See if you can figure out this analogy. Kool-Aid Man is to suburban homes as Samson is to the temple at Gaza, Lot is to Sodom and Gomorrah, Jesus is to the manger in Bethlehem, or the 4 horsemen are to the apocalypse. Just like Mr. Kool-Aid destroys those suburban homes through brute strength, Samson lay waste to the temple at Gaza. Yeah, you know, it's funny how when a biblical guy tears down a building, everybody dies. But when a giant talking juice picture does it, it's fun for the whole family. Get ready, because you're going to play a When Did Happen. All right, I'm before. You've done this When Did Happen thing before. Great. Let's see how much you remember. The category for this When Did Happen is the stupid tastes different out here. Okay, everybody knows that Beverly Hillbillies song, right? Well, you better, because I need you to take a look at this line from that song. Up through the ground came a bubblin' crude. Now, does this line occur before the bubblin' crude line, after it, or does it never appear in the song at all? Let's see what happens. Nice job, my friend. Let's see how that affects the big picture. Well, I don't know about you, but I really enjoyed that. Shall we get back to the game?
6,
This category is Let's Play Doctor, hyped up on caffeine. You're looking at $3,000 on this one. See if you can wrap your skull around this. Considering who or what officially claims the name Dr. Pepper for a week each summer, which of the following really would like to be a Pepper too? A disc jockey in Des Plaines, Iowa, Dr. Jack Kevorkian, a school in New York City, or the town of Dublin, Texas. Every year, the second week of June, my close personal friends in Dublin, Texas, howdy folks, change their town's name to Dr. Pepper. Apparently, the name Bottle of Rum was already taken.
7,
The category's gonna be a whole lot of Pavlovin'. $1,000 if you get it. Okay, so this guy Pavlov got his dogs to slobber every time they heard a bell, right? Genius. But tell me this. Suppose Pavlov's dogs got loose because you wouldn't hear a bell there. At which of the following locations should you be safe from dog slobber? Liberty Bell Pavilion, St. Peter's, Houses of Parliament, or Notre Dame? Can't ring the Liberty Bell because of that big crack. No bell ringing, no dog slobber. Unfortunately, and not many people know about this, Pavlov also trained his dogs to pee whenever they see out-of-work actors dressed like Ben Franklin.
8,
I'm calling this one a bar where everybody knows your financial status. You get this one, you pocket $2,000. Ah, cheers. Makes me feel all warm inside just thinking about it. Hey, do you remember how Norm worked days as an accountant? Oh man, drunk accountants. Yes! Suppose Norm examined Cheers liquid assets. What would he find? A nice liquid assets are defined as either cash or those things that can be most quickly turned into cash. Like selling Cliff into slavery, that kind of thing.
9,
This one's called All Natural Artificial Coloring. You get it right, you get $2K. Heads up, here it comes. Suppose you buy a new thirst-quenching sports drink called Super Cool Liquid. Which of the following will you be sucking down for your super cool refreshment? Wisps of carbon monoxide, chunks of comet, shards of glass, or pieces of flesh? The Poindexters call it Super Cooled Liquid. You and me, we call it glass. And after you guzzle a whole quart of that stuff down, the trip to the bathroom will be anything but relief.
10,
Coming at you. Don't follow the bouncing ball. How does $2,000 sound? Okay, see if you can fill in the missing link in this automotive sequence. Ball bounces out in street. Foot pushes brake pedal. Blank. Hydraulic brake hits wheel. Car stops. Is it fluid pushes brake, fluid freezes brake, fluid ignites brake, or fluid inflates brake? Hydraulic systems work through pressure. The pedal forces the liquid through the tubes to press the brakes against the wheels. But of course, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention the hot, caffeinated fluid that spilled all over your lap as a result of slamming on the brakes.
11,
Up next, I laughed till I puked. $2,000 for a correct answer. Let's see how you handle this one. Say Ben Stiller used his own resources for the hair gel scene in There's Something About Mary. If Ben supplied a tablespoon each take, how many takes until he produced a cup? 16 tablespoons make a cup, so Ben would have to film that scene 16 times before he had a lovin' cupful. And I can guarantee you that's one scene where an actor wouldn't have to ask, "What's my motivation?" I hope you're paying attention because it's time for a Coinky-Dink. Listen up, this is how we're going to work this one. You're going to see a bunch of... Fine, okay, that's fine. Far be it from me to delay you. This Coinky-Dink is known as Lick It Up. Okay, hold on to something because we're doing it. Back in the saddle, Audrey, and movie critic Siskel. What do these two things have in common? Where white collars work and what politicians run for. Unclean at Eastwood's Blank Harry. Metal band Blankhead and Fonzie rides a blank cycle. Pita bread and indirect executive veto. Tilt a blank and square dance move. Section of a train and My Mother the Blank. Okay, let's get that bonus going. Tell me what all of the correct answers have in common. Are they all people who are moist? Sports drinks? Types of pools? You nailed it! Types of pools, yeah. Hey, last one in is a rotten egg. Nice work. That bonus would really set you straight. Looks like you're taking that too, player one. Nice. Let's get out of here.
13,
Here's a little something I call, do you know where that coffee cup has been? You get it right, I'm giving you $1,000. Flex those fingers, here it comes. If your automatic drip coffee maker starts producing coffee flavored with the drip, what will you most likely be drinking to get your day started? Influenza espresso, leprosy latte, decaffeinated dysentery, or gonorrhea cappuccino? The drip is a more intimate name for gonorrhea. And that coffee is painful. But the worst part is telling everyone you've ever had coffee with before.
14,
The category is Why Mothers Shouldn't Assemble. And this one's worth $1,000. Okay, you know that old children's rhyme, my mother punched your mother right in the nose. What color was the blood, right? Okay, well then listen to this. My mother and the Queen Mother of England were hanging out clothes. My mother punched the Queen Mother right in the nose. Proverbially speaking, what color was the blood? Blue, yellow, red, or green? You know the old saying, those royals and aristocrats have blue blood. The clincher comes when my American mother starts bleeding too, and the white sheet they're hanging up slowly begins to take the form of the American flag. Ha! America wins again! Well, you've made it to the Jack Attack. Here's the deal. If you see two words that go together... Oh, well, someone's been attacked before. Let's see how much you've learned. Here's your clue. It's not just a beverage. It's a way of life. Or in your case, a waste of life. I'm kidding. Have fun. job, my friend. You're like some kind of maniac. Let's take a look at your final score. That does it. Way to go, my friend. Like I always say, it doesn't matter whether you win or lose as long as you get to play with yourself. Now turn off the freaking PlayStation and write this down somewhere.
You don't know Jack!
You will have to inform me if you would like to play again.
At WTEU, we're keeping Last Tuesday alive.
Hey, remember last Tuesday? Doesn't seem that long ago, does it? Those crazy clothes? What were we thinking when we wore that? And the ridiculous hairstyles. I hope those never come back. Well, tune in to WTEU to enjoy the sweet sounds of that magical time. Last Tuesday, we listened to songs that really meant something by artists like Kid Rock, Britney Spears, and NSYNC. Sure, come Thursday and Friday, we really were kicking ourselves for ever listening to music like that. But now, we can look back and admit we loved them. So join us, won't you?
WTEU, all last Tuesday, all the time.
Are you tired of Italian waiters always pushing the veal?
I'll take the spaghetti.
You should try the veal bazaar!
Spaghetti.
Veal!
Spaghetti!
Veal! Well, worry no longer. Thanks to the new book, 1001 Excuses Not to Order the Veal. This handy restaurant companion lists over 1,000 excuses to use when you don't want to order veal. Just listen.
I can't eat veal because I'm from Scandinavia.
I'd order the veal, but it causes my limbs to fall off.
Or come dressed as a calf and try the excuse.
How dare you? I'm not a cannibal.
So order 1001 Excuses Not to Order the Veal and have a pleasant veal-free meal the next time you dine out.
Hi, I'm Steele Dakota, president of the National Gun Association, and I'm here to tell you about yet another reason why you need to protect your right to bear arms. Consider this all too familiar scenario.
Come here, Fluffy. Yeah, nice kitty. You're a good kitty cat. Hey, wait, Fluffy, where'd you get that AK-47? Huh? Hey, don't be crazy. Hey, put that down. Wait.
Whether it's a dangerous home invader or a heavily armed house cat, America, protect your rights and protect yourself.